Good day, everyone. You are on Diversity TV. This is your newscast bringing you the Untold Stories for the week of April the 1st, 2022, in English and French, from our River Valley studio in Edmonton, Alberta's beautiful capital. Hosted by myself, Emi Batoum, your professional English and French translator and mediator. Sponsored by Rugaze Plumbing and Heating, now offering fantastic deals for water heaters and furnaces. Here are the stories that got our attention this week. Segment 1. EPS launched a new vision for community policing that saw the creation of 3 community advisory councils, including the Nîsohkamâkewin, the Sexual Orientation, Gender Identity and Expression, SOGIE, and the Chiefs Community Councils. What does that entail for racialized communities? Mostly knowing that a recent report revealed an increase of hate crimes against Black communities. We met with Patrick Rugaze, Staff Sergeant, Equity and Inclusion Branch at Edmonton Police Service, and asked him the question. Listen to what he said about that.
We are ready to engage with the community. We know that the police cannot do the job without the community. The community is the police, and the police is the community. So we really want to build those relationships with the community. We want to partner with the communities. We want to hear what you have so that we can, institute some changes within our organization. Like I said, we just released a report that can be viewed. If you go to www.commitmenttoaction.ca, you will actually get a full report that shows the engagement that we as Black people, the community, engage with the police. It was the biggest engagement that Edmonton Police Service ever had, where we sat with marginalized communities, underserved communities, businesses, and we listened to what the issues were. As a result of those issues, we have started to implement some changes.
Segment 2. Fashion and Beauty Time on Diversity TV. This week, it's hard to talk about fashion without making a stop at one of the top fashion stores in the community in Calgary, EPS Launched, located on 3517 on 17th Avenue, Southeast Calgary. Listen to some hot models talk about fantastic menswear at the store.
Put here 3-piece and high quality, nice design, and I have a nice jacket. It's for all season. You can wear it winter or spring, any seasons. We have nice shirts here, short sleeve. It's very quality. And I have a summer, spring t-shirt and very nice one. I have this quality nice jacket for winter. There is another one, nice shirt and short sleeve. We have all kind of shoes here. You can wear it with anything, with jeans or anything. Also, I have this one, good quality, it's from Turkey. It's nice design stuff. And this is for suit and nice shoes. You can wear it in any kind of suits. I have this one, it's good quality and this comfort. You can wear it with jeans and with summertime with short stuff. This is another one I have, the same comfort one. And our address is 3517 17th Avenue Southeast, Calgary, Alberta. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram.
From fashion and beauty to business news, there is only one step. Segment 3. How is the real estate market doing? We brought back award-winning realtor Conrad Agler to update us.
Yeah, thank you. The real estate market is good. It's still hot. It's still a seller's market. Though we have a lot of inventory coming to the market, meaning we have a lot of listings coming up. That means properties are coming up onto the market. We still have that high demand. Now, when we compare what is happening this month to January and February, we are seeing that we are seeing less number of multiple offers. We used to have 30, 40, 15, 20 of multiple offers in certain situations, but these days we are seeing 3, 4. So that means that the market is kind of slowing down a little bit, but it's still a seller's market. I believe some of the factors affecting or responsible for this slowness that we are seeing is probably because maybe some sellers are overambitious, listing their properties so high, or maybe the recent increase in interest rate that is also kind of affecting people's psyche in terms of whether they're able to afford or not, or also the fear of the unknown. Inflation is high. I mean, the rumor is that interest rates are going to go up. Well, they are up now. 5-year fixed interest rates are in the high 3%. They are likely to hit 4% by the end of this week or early next week. And variable rate also has gone up and probably will be going up in April. So some of these factors are kind of slowing people down, also causing people to wait. But the market is still a seller's market. I mean, real estate affects all of us, all right? I mean, even if you are renting, you are renting a property, right? So real estate, when the market is hot, it just means that people are making money, people are making profits, sellers are getting a lot of money by selling. Buyers are also anxious to buy because there are gains they are going to make. So that's what we say is hot. Okay. Now, it also means that when properties are listed, they sell very fast. There's a shortage of inventory, prices are going up. So generally, that's how the term hot is referred to by most people. My principle is that if you know what you are buying for, if you have your goals and your plans, your purpose is clear on where you want to buy real estate, every time is a good time to buy. There are investors that are buying. There are people who want to buy, renovate, and sell. There are people who want to buy and live in it for the long term. So it's always a good time. You just have to look at whether the purchase is going to be beneficial to you, and that is why you just don't buy because people are buying. Now, to the question of is it a good time to sell? Yes, because we can get good prices for properties now, especially people who bought several years ago, like 4, 5 years ago. Now they have built some equity. So if you need that money, you can buy. And if you want to upsize, you want to get something bigger than what you are currently in, yeah, you can sell and use the money to buy. So it's a good time to sell. Therefore, is it a good time to buy? Real estate have been going up in value for years. Even when you look at when you discount the years that the market has been down, over the long term, values have been going up, and inflation real estate is a hedge against inflation. As inflation rises, and home prices also rise, you end up, if you own a house, you end up benefiting than not owning a house. So it's a good time to buy too if you can afford. You work the numbers, your monthly payment and other monthly obligations. If they all fit into your plan, yes, it's a good time to buy. Looking at the seasons, we have, I think, 4 seasons or 3, you call it. This winter has been very busy. So for people who are selling, they sold at very high prices. They had a lot of multiple offers. They got good prices for their property. Now that interest rates have gone up, interest rate at somewhere last year, December, is lower. Like 5-year fixed were around 2%. Now we are around 3% going to 4%. And we are seeing some slowness in the market. So it's very difficult to use the seasons to time the market. In a balanced market, assume everything is equal, then you can say that maybe in the winter, a lot of people will not list their properties. A lot of buyers are not going out to buy. So yeah, then in the spring, a lot of people, in the spring and the summer, a lot of people are okay listing their properties because it's not snowing anymore, it's not cold, it's not snowing anymore, and it's not cold. So yeah, you can look at those, but especially in this market where we have different factors affecting it, supply chain issues, shortage of inventory, high demand from even out of province, it's very difficult to time the market based on the seasons we have: winter, spring, summer, fall. Yeah, it's very difficult. So I would say that anyone who has questions about or who is worried about whether it's a good time to buy or sell, I'm available. We can discuss because it can be an individual issue. So I'm available to answer any question like that. Opportunity favors the prepared. So if you are prepared, opportunity comes, you will be able to take advantage of it. So for those who are thinking of selling, if you have any question, I'm available. We can discuss. And for those who are planning to buy, some of the challenges that are coming our way, like right now, interest rate going up, how to surmount all of this, we can discuss that as well. And for those who are asking whether it's a good time to refinance or take some equity out, yes, I would say it's a good time. So interest rates are a little bit high, but it's good to have that money in your hands because we don't know what is going to happen. There's going to be a federal budget in April, and there are a lot of rumors about what is going to come up. So if you have equity sitting in your property and you want to refinance and take it out, I believe now is the time. But if you want more detailed analysis and you have questions to be answered on how to approach it, yeah, my name is Conrad. I'm available. And my number is 403-690-0809, 403-690-0809. And my email is conrad@conradagla.ca. My website is conradagla.com and Conrad Agla Real Estate. You can find me on Facebook, you can find me on Google, and you can find me on Instagram at Conrad Agla Real Estate.
In more business news, let's now take you on a tour of some local businesses in Edmonton and Calgary.
Unlimited high-speed internet at an affordable price with no contract to sign and no credit check. That's CloudStar. Downloads as fast as 1 gig and the option of connecting to our fiber network to enjoy uploads of the same speed. At CloudStar, technology is our passion, and we believe that the quality of our service is measured by what you get out of it. Revolutionize your relationship to internet, cable, home phone, and smart security with CloudStar.
Affairs in Edmonton. Segment 4. Sunil Fool, host of Diversity TV Current Affairs show, brings to light the impact of mental health. Take a listen.
But Mike, when we talk about mental health, right, traditionally, whenever we are speaking about the mental health, we always talk about women and females. They are coming forward, but the male or men have never been addressed in this issue, and they don't come forward and talk about it, right? Like we have an issue also. As a government, as a minister, and the COVID has, given a lot of stress to more and females and the families, right? But when we talk about the mental health and support, how are your government, I should be saying, is helping male and female, both genders in the community?
Sure, yeah, absolutely, great question. And let me just talk about what you initially talked about, which is stigma. And I would say there's been a lot of progress, especially when it comes to males and the stigma of mental health. But I'll just say this, and this is coming from a sergeant of the Calgary Police Service, a former sergeant of the Calgary Police Service. I say, one of the things that we tried to do is break down the barriers, right, and let people know that there are challenges, there's calls to service that are very difficult, but you know what, there's treatment available for you, and that goes for anybody, especially when it comes to male and female, but especially for those males that think that maybe maybe I don't need this. You know what? Our mental health is important as any other health part of our body. One of the things that I did do is I actually streamlined the process. So what I mean by that is that there was various numbers that you could call for those issues that somebody might have regarding mental health. And I streamlined the process where simply, if you need some help, call 211. And, we built up a relationship with the United Way, which provides an excellent service with experts that are on the phone and depending on what mental health concern you have, or even as it relates to addiction, quite frankly, they're able to guide you into some phenomenal directions that will help address whatever your mental health concern might be. Because let me just be very clear, mental health is very broad, right? I mean, there are people that are depressed and have some anxiety, but then we also have people with severe mental illness that might be facing just use the example as paranoid schizophrenia, which I see on the opposite end of the spectrum. So we're making sure that we our not-for-profit organizations, everybody has access to services. I'm just going to add one more thing. Even during that pandemic, we had $53 million, which is the most in Canada, dedicated strictly for helping folks with mental health. So we're very excited about the project stuff that we've done.
Segment 5. What do we have for Diversity TV International News? Al Jazeera English reported that on Monday, a train heading for the northern city of Kaduna from Nigeria's capital Abuja was ambushed by suspected bandits. Dozens of passengers were abducted and an unconfirmed number of people were killed during the attack. Many are still missing. What do you want to eat this week? At Mon Ami restaurant in Edmonton. We are here on segment 6. Jollof rice, fried rice, goat, beef, chicken, fufu, and many other delicacies. Please visit Mon Ami Resto at 113 427 on 4th Road, Northwest in Edmonton, as I said, or give them a call at 587-525-2477, or just place your order by going to their website on www.monamiresto.com. Segment 7. The Inclusion Project Call for Diversity Award 2022 nominations. Get to know about the Inclusion Project, making equity, diversity, and inclusion, ED&I, a competitive advantage in your organization, and how your organization can lead with its ED&I journey, or just be considered for Diversity Award. Please go to www.diversitymark.ca/theinclusive. An additional note on inclusion news this week. Please nominate those making a difference to foster equity, diversity, and inclusion in our communities, workplace, and what have you. To nominate, please, as I said, go to www.diversitymark.ca/theinclusive. Let us go and find out what we have for you on our Community Corner this week, segment 8. Let us start by the community announcements we gathered for you. Are you looking for a job-ready program with government funding, connections to employment program at Solomon College might interest you? The Connections to Employment program is a 16-week integrated language and workplace training program that includes 8 weeks of intensive in-class training for retail sector and 8 weeks of job coaching with support to find employment. The program component includes workplace essential skills, occupational specific language, workplace safety, and support to find employment. The program is open to permanent residents of Canada or those who are in the process to become one, or convention refugee with minimum of CLB fought in all skill areas including listening, speaking, reading, and writing. The program starts on May the 2nd, 2022. As I told you, it's a government-funded program. For more information, contact Solomon College today at 780-431-1515 to enroll. Our second announcement today is for Women of Vision. Yes, Women of Vision celebrates its 10th anniversary. It's coming up on May the 7th at the Rivera Plaza in Calgary with fantastic speakers, trade show booth, event magazine, and a networking opportunity with other amazing ladies. You want to get your ticket before it sells out? Just go to www.eventbrite.ca/Women of Vision 10th years anniversary.
Hello, everybody. My name is Adenike Olagundoye, and I'm the president of Women of Vision in Calgary.
My name is Yinka Oladele, and I'm the vice president of the Women of Vision Society of Alberta here in Calgary.
We are here to invite you all, so come one, come all, to our special event, which is our 10th Women of Vision annual conference. It's going to be holding on May 7th from 1:30 to 5:30 p.m.
The venue this year is at the Riviera Hotel on 3515 26th Avenue Northeast, which is off 32nd Avenue. This year, our title is Empowering Women.
And the subtitles will be Health and Nutrition, Resiliency and Strength, Beauty and Exercise, and of course, Self-Love.
We have so many speakers for you this year. We have Pastor D. Adekwe, we have Grace Oben, we have Adedoye Motara, that's the Adonia, and we have more. And also this year, we have a booth. We have the vendor booth, which is 10 by 8. You can come in and showcase your business. Everybody is just coming out of COVID. We've all been inside. Come and sell your business. Come and sell your products and services. Also, this year we'll be having the anniversary magazine where you can advertise your products, you can advertise your services. Our website is the womenofvision.ca. womenofvision.ca, and ticket is just $55 for admission ticket. For the magazine, we have full page, we have half page, and we also have a quarter page.
On our third announcement today, we stop with the World Diversity in Leadership Conference coming 2022, by the way, coming up on June 20 to 24th in Edmonton. This year's theme is leveraging diversity to advance innovation and entrepreneurship. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact them at info@intellectualexcellence.ca or just send them a message through their fan page. Yep, it's happening. Africarnival 2022, it's here, July 16 to 17, 2022, at the magnificent Louise McKinney Riverfront Park in Edmonton. Interested to be a vendor, volunteer, or get involved in any way, please call or text us at 780-709-0965. Our other announcement today is just to share with you the good news. The Immigrant Experience Show on Diversity TV turns 1. Happy birthday, Auntie Moji and the great team. Now, come and celebrate with us on June 11. Should you want to give some cool door prizes or take advantage of the marketing opportunity that this celebration event brings in the great city of Calgary? The second part of our community corner, you know it already, it's the community time. The first event to share with you on this part is the prestigious NBCC Awards banquet ceremony that was held last Saturday, March the 26th, at the Chateau Louis Hotel in Edmonton, and that saw a big attendance of a diverse, amazing crowd of people. We had a chance to talk to Councillor Jennifer Rice at that event. Take a listen.
Tonight to be here with NBC's award event held in 2022 months. This is a wonderful event, and from this event, there's so many understanding women, their contribution, their dedication to serve our community. That makes me so touched. And then from this, and I can see our Edmonton's future. And because our city has 17 unique SOGIE, and then each community can contribute to our city's future and growth. I'm so glad to say this, and then I want to take this opportunity to thank this broad community and dedication and passion to serve our community and our.
In addition, our great diversity TV host, life coach Harriet Tinker, was among the recipients. Listen to Harriet after receiving her award.
I am humbled by this award because to me, it's not just my award. It's an award that is for everybody who's always supported me, especially our community and especially diversity will always have my back. So I want to thank everybody. I want to thank the National Black Coalition of Canada for recognizing me for this award. And to me, what it means, it gives me the opportunity to keep on going, to keep leaving footprints along the way, and also to remember that it's not only me, it's people who have come before me that have made this possible for me. So I want to thank everybody, and I want everybody to feel inspired to also live their own dreams and believe in themselves. So thank you.
On the second announcement today in our community time, Black women in Calgary facing domestic violence or other forms of abuse now have a shoulder to cry on. Yes. Ruth's House was launched in February 2022 to educate and prevent domestic violence in the Black family in Calgary. With safe houses, or other educational program, it's gaining traction in the community and beyond, but needs financial support to help the numerous families knocking its doors for support, as well as those recommended by its numerous partner agencies. Take a listen to founder and executive director Dee Adekubi during their open house on March 29 at Genesis Life Center in Calgary.
My name is Dee Adekubi, Executive Director for Roots House, and this is my wonderful team. And Roots House is a safe haven for families in the African community that is experiencing domestic violence. We are here to support the entire family that are in need of help in their time of crisis. We want to encourage you to get on board with us, get involved any which way you can. Go to our website, rootshouse.ca. Thank you.
Now, back to Edmonton. For those who live in Edmonton, they know that we will always remind that high-level bridge lights are lit every night to celebrate community events. Here are the special requests of this week. March the 28th through March 30th, it was blue and yellow in support of Ukraine. March the 31st, it was light blue, pink, and white for Transgender Day of Visibility. Today, April the 1st, it will be blue and yellow for Adrenal Insufficiency Awareness Month. Tomorrow, April the 2nd, it will be green for start of Ramadan. And the next day, Sunday, April the 3rd, it will be blue for World Autism Awareness Day. You want to know more about the high-level bridge and the light? Please just go to www.edmonton.ca/lightthebridge. Now, let us go and share this news and good news, I will say, with our community members speaking French. Bonjour tout le monde. Vous êtes sur Diversity TV. C'est votre journal du 1er avril 2022, présenté par moi-même, Emi Batoum, votre traductrice et médiatrice professionnelle bilingue en anglais et en français. La semaine dernière, nous vous avons dit que ça bougeait à la police d'Edmonton. Oui, c'est notre première nouvelle de la journée. En effet, conformément à la nouvelle vision d'approche communautaire en matière de police ou de service de police, 3 conseils consultatifs ont été créés récemment, notamment le conseil Nîsohkamâkewin, le conseil sur l'orientation sexuelle et l'expression de l'identité sexuelle, et enfin, et non des moindres, le conseil communautaire principal ou majeur. Mais à aucun moment, on ne parle d'un conseil en relation avec les minorités noires, alors qu'un rapport a été récemment publié indiquant clairement l'augmentation des crimes haineux contre les minorités noires. Alors, comment comprendre cet oubli? Nous allons continuer à parler avec la police et avoir des réponses que nous partagerons certainement avec vous. Notre seconde bonne nouvelle aujourd'hui, c'est que oui, femmes noires ou noires d'origine, nous avons une bonne nouvelle. Désormais, vous avez une épaule pour vous réconforter lorsque ça ne va pas. En effet, Roots House, un refuge pour femmes racialisées, vient d'ouvrir ses portes à Calgary pour toute femme victime de violences familiales ou d'abus de toutes sortes. Depuis février dernier, Roots House développe des programmes d'éducation et offre des espaces pour les femmes racialisées, pour accueillir ces femmes-là en toute sécurité et en toute dignité dans la vieille tradition d'écoute africaine. Cette initiative est très bienvenue et très bien accueillie dans la communauté des minorités racialisées à Calgary. Mais elle a besoin de votre appui financier pour faire face à la demande grandissante, directe et celle qui leur vient d'autres organismes de référencement partenaires. Vous voulez en savoir davantage? Visitez leur site www.roothouse.ca. C'est tout ce que nous avions pour vous aujourd'hui. Merci d'être restés des nôtres. This is all we had for you this week. Thank you for watching Diversity TV Community Newscast. To enable us keep bringing you these community untold stories, please support Diversity TV by becoming a member today and get our members-only specials on www.diversitymark.ca. Be the first to get our community newscast as it happens, please. Subscribe and hit the bell notification on our Diversity TV YouTube channel. We are on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and TikTok. Our website is, I know you know it, www.diversitymark.ca. See you next week, because when it's Friday, it's your newscast from Diversity TV. Thank you for watching.